Hello, everybody. I wanted to share the latest update. A lot's been happening since last month, and since I last decided to stop doing the monthly angel sessions, I really began to drop into this place of deeper awareness. And I thought, well, I would just post randomly about awareness. And as I sat in meditation and got quieter and quieter, and really faced my resistance to a lot of things and began to surrender even deeper to the grace of the divine. And one of my meditations was very profound. I had all of my angels, all of my guides, and the Council of 12 all coming together. So there were more than a couple of dozen beings surrounding me. So I'm in meditation on the floor right over here. And I was like, ooh, something powerful is happening. And at the same time, I was very aware that this was the first time they all came in together. It was very powerful. But it was also very peaceful. It wasn't scary. It just was like, wow, something powerful is happening here. And I was in awe of this magnificent energy that was showing up for me. And I I get this beautiful message that you are here in service of the light, not to the light. A very subtle but distinct difference. And it's like, we've been here, all these years in these multitude of ways for you to be in service of the light. Because into the light, it's still doing, it's still separate from, and these subtleties I can sense and feel. And this was like of the light. And as I immediately understood what that meant, this whole new field of light and energy surrounded me and filled me up from my being. And it was this place of creation, of going back to, like, right after I had brain surgery. And I described how I just felt like I was open from head to toe. And I was not separate from, because none of us are, but we forget, including me, we're not separate from this place of creation. And in this place of creation that we are a part of, we're creating and receiving and generating all of this divine energy all at the same time. And I opened back up to that place. And way back after brain surgery, I had all these downloads, thousands of pages of downloads that was overwhelming. It was way too much to comprehend. And I started getting these little fine downloads that I'll talk more about in my next session, but these light codes that came in. So they came in, this feeling and this awareness of when you are in service to the light, that not to, see, I still say it wrong. When I am in service of the light, see how that feels better? When I am service of the light, I move from the depths of my being, like my movement, my action, my doing in the world comes from the depths of my being, and I will rise up and be in service of the light from this place. So that was always a thing for me, of doing versus being. And it's like, oh, you can do from your being. That's how, is just moving from that place, which brings a lot of lightness and joy, which feels very good after a couple of years of feeling a little heavier, even though I was doing some amazing work. And all these beings, the message I immediately got was, go directly for the light, Tracy. Go directly for the light. Be laser focused. This is your gift of seeing light. Go, be laser focused and go in directly for the light. See the light in others. Use it now, I was told. Use it now. Remind others of their light within. Of where it's at, of what it looks like, of what it feels like, to reignite that spark and that flame within. Go directly in, laser focused for the light in others. Show them, show people where their light is, remind them, reconnect them back to their light. And I was like, whoa, okay. And the message was like, the time is now, don't delay. Your gifts are needed. Light the way. Too many people are struggling. Too many people are struggling that their light has been buried. And I was like, oh, I know that place. And that awareness of like, boom, instantaneously how to do this, because that's how normally, like, I'll get these messages and then I struggle, well, what the heck do I do with this? It immediately came in of how to use this going forward to go directly in for the light, with these shine energy sessions that are on my website now. And that awareness of every one of us has a light within, and too often we get burnt out. You know, we have lived in a couple of 3 or more very challenging years, and with stress, worry, anxiety, depression, health issues, family politics, whatever it is, climate change, you know, everything is upon us, and we're all exhausted from all of the stress. And with these sessions, what they showed me was like, go directly in, show people their light, remind them where it is within them. Just go right in. This is not going through the chakras. It's not a whole analysis. Just it reminds you of the light that you have within you. So you can be reminded of where it is, where you shine the brightest, what it looks like. And if there's barely a spark, and there's always a spark. If we are living beings, there's always that spark of light within us. It may just be buried under 1,000,000 pounds of stress and worry, but it's always there. And to just go in and relight that spark and show people how to just get back to that place. And so this came through instantaneously. So I'm offering shine energy sessions. They're 45 minutes, so they're short, they're sweet, they're only $111, so they're reasonable for everybody. And the nice thing is you can do them over and over again, depending on what issues are up in your life. Because, you know, one day it's work, career, job change, that's finances, money, wealth, lack, health issues, stress, struggle, depression, relationship. There's a million different ways that our lights can go out and to get back there. So the sessions can be done again and again, which is nice as well. And at the end of a session, the beings, the light beings that came to me were like, use these codes, use these light codes for everybody. And so those codes that I had as downloads years ago, just at the end of a session, it's like a code. It's like it comes from beyond time and space. It's like a Morse code, like a shooting star almost, that it just comes through, and it's like, and it's a light code for the individual to cleanse and clear and activate and upgrade your energy. And they're powerful and amazing. And I will speak more about light codes in a little more detail during my next video. So if you're interested in having a shine energy session, if you want to reconnect back to the light within, if you want to align and shine, you can book right online, which is nice as well. So you can go to awareness111.com or angel-awareness.com. So I hope to see more of you soon, and I will get on that next video to describe light codes for you, because they're rich and fascinating, and full of so much beauty and light. And light code energy art. So I'm creating art with them as well. So anyways, see you soon. Bye.